Logan.
And I am Riley, and we are from Miss Huster's 5th grade class.
Today is Thursday, November 3rd, 2022, the 60th day of school.
We are glad that you are here today and hope that you left your average at home or on the bus, and we are ready to have a respectful and responsible day.
Ready means being in the right place with the right time with the right stuff.
Respectful means to be treated others the way that you want to be treated.
And responsible means doing your job with a smile on your face and giving perfect effort.
Speaking of responsibility, to show our first responsibility is to be ready to show respect for the rights that we have in this country and at the school.
We do this by daily saying the Pledge of Allegiance, the school pledge, and doing the moment of silence.
To show respect, when we say the pledge, we want to stop what we are doing, stand up, put our hand over our heart like this, and say the pledge loudly, clearly, and with pride.
Would you please stand for the pledge and remain standing for the school pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the Kennedy School Pledge.
Professor Kennedy Dragon, to be ready for the day ahead of me. I will be respectful of myself, my teachers, and all others around me throughout the day. I promise to be responsible for myself, my actions, and my learning. I will work my hardest to be the best dragon I can be.
Please reflect silently on your day, your activities, and what you hope to accomplish.
My name is Taylor.
And my name is David.
Another responsibility that we have is to try to keep others safe by slowing the spread of germs.
When we do this by washing our hands, when we wash our hands, we have to use soap and water and alcohol-based hand sanitizer.
When we wash our hands, we want to get all parts: the palm of our hands, the back of our hands, in between our fingers, our fingertips, our palms of our wrists or thumbs.
When we wash our hands, we have to do it for at least 20 seconds. Let's wash our hands.
Done our pledges, moment of silence, let's get started with birthdays.
Happy birthday to Bridget Sorrell, who is 11, Kyler Rooks, who is 11, Smith Peterson, who is 7, Ellie Newport, who is 7, and Valeria Morrow Rojas, who is 10 today.
Please make sure that you come to the Media Center to get your birthday ribbon. Our next responsibility each morning is to make our lunch choice.
For lunch today, we're supposed to be having Mr. Butcher's favorite Asian chicken with fried rice, egg roll, vegetable medley, pineapple with tidbits, and fortune cookie.
If you don't want Asian chicken with fried rice, you can always get PB&J or muffin yogurt. Here to tell us our weather is Aiden.
Hi, I am Aiden, and I'll bring you today's weather report. Today will be a repeat of the last 2 days in November, partially cloudy with a high of 71 and a low of 49. There will be about 12% of rain, but it should be a pretty nice day.
Hi, I'm Wilbur, and I'll bring you to today's fact of the day.
Fact of the day!
Did you know that the Google Pixel is the only phone with a magic eraser? That was our interesting fact of the day.
Fact of the day! Thank you, Mr. Butcher. Students, also don't forget the October family challenges that we sent home.
If you send in pictures of your family doing one of the 3 challenges this month, or post it on our Facebook page with the hashtag KES Character Strong Gratitude,
you will earn 30 Dragon Points and be entered into a drawing for a family prize. It is now time for our morning message.
Please make sure that you're being a respectful listener to Mr. Butcher as he brings us the morning message.
It's time for our morning message. I'm here to give you a few words of wisdom. People come in all sizes, all shapes, and all colors. We speak different languages, practice different religions, and have different opinions about almost every subject imaginable. Like, is it going to be Georgia or is it going to be Tennessee? We live in a world that is rich with human diversity. Despite all these differences, we human beings have many things in common. For example, we all know how it feels to be hurt. We all want to be loved. We all laugh. We all cry. We all succeed. And we all fail. One of the most special things that we have in common, regardless of our size, our shape, our color, or our creed, is our ability to brighten the world with a smile. After all, everyone's smile is the same language. From now on, be generous with your smiles and show gratitude. Choosing to appreciate the things in your life. With something to think about, I'm Mr. Butcher. Make today a great day or not. Remember, the choice is yours.
That is all the announcements that we have for today.
Please help Mr. Butcher, Mr. Newbert, and your teachers keep us safe, which is their job.
Our read aloud of the day. Today's read aloud is Grow Grateful. The author is Sage Forrester Lasser and John Lasser, and the illustrator is Christopher Lyles. Author is the person that wrote the words, illustrator is the person that drew the pictures. We do read alouds for several reasons. The first reason is so that I can model for you guys, model means set the example for you guys, of what good readers should be doing as they are reading. Good readers should be reading fluently. Fluently does not mean as fast as you can. Fluently means at a good pace. Not too fast that you can't understand, and not too slow where you can't understand or makes it hard to understand. Also, good readers read the words correctly, and they read them with expression that matches the meaning of the text. Second reason is so that you guys can practice what good readers do as they read. Because as you're reading, you shouldn't just be reading the words, just reading the words out loud. You should be trying to understand or comprehend what you're reading. Good readers, as they read, are looking for the story elements. The character, who or what the story is about, the setting, where and when it's taking place, the sequence of events, what happens first, next, and last. They're looking for the plot and the problem and the solutions. They're asking themselves questions. What just happened? How did it just happen? Why did it just happen? So do that as we read. The other reason is to match our character strong program. Our character trait this month is gratitude, and so Grow Grateful, it matches perfectly for this. Gratitude is choosing to appreciate the things that you have in your life, in the world, and in others. So here we go. Grow Grateful. That's our cover. There's our title page. Imaginary Press in Washington, D.C. is the publishing company. I'm Kiko. I'm a happy camper. I can grow grateful too. Let me show you how. So we already have a character, Kiko. We can kind of tell from the pictures what the setting is. Looks like it's outside there. My class goes on lots of field trips. Miss Cooper has taken us to the art museum, the state capitol, and even to the bakery, but never camping. I was excited. I counted the days until we left. Do you want to know something else? Part of me was nervous about camping too. See? Recognizing your emotions. She's excited and nervous. When I asked my dad what he was bringing for us to eat, he told me that he and my mom weren't going. Why not? Well, this trip is for you, Jasmine, and all your classmates, and Miss Cooper. Besides, someone has to look out for Chico. I'm betting that Chico doesn't tell us, but I can infer that Chico is the dog. My dad bent down, scooped me up, and tossed me high in the air as I squealed, "Not so high!" I was thankful that someone would be there to keep Chico's company. So even though she's nervous, she's choosing to appreciate that someone's there to take care of her dog. My brother Nick told me about the trip from when he was in Miss Cooper's class. It was so much fun. We had a campfire and ate marshmallows. We climbed to the top of Cactus Ridge. Cactus Ridge? Is it high? Is it steep? Very high. Very steep. I was happy Jasmine would be there. She doesn't like heights either. So she's choosing to be happy because she's got a friend going with her, even though she's nervous about heights. When we got to the camping site, I peeked into my backpack filled with my water bottle and my snacks my dad had packed for me. Yummy. My dad knows what I like and packed the most delicious snacks. Green grapes, and very berry granola, and some chocolate chip cookies. I shared those cookies with Jasmine. All the kids were divided into two groups, the bluebirds and the sparrows. Jasmine was a bluebird, and I was a sparrow. The bluebirds would hike up to the east side of Cactus Ridge, and the sparrows would climb the west side. I got nervous again, imagining climbing all the way without Jasmine. But I noticed Camille. She looked scared too. "It's okay, Camille," I told her. "I don't like heights either, so we can stick together." Helping Camille helped me feel better too. My gratitude was growing. See, she had some emotions. She was nervous, and she advocated for those emotions by finding someone else and sharing those emotions. We walked hand in hand, step by step. At one point, I tried to touch the soft flower petal of the prickly pear and felt sharp pain in my finger. Miss Cooper removed the cactus spine from my finger with her tweezers. I was relieved that she was there to help me. She's choosing to be happy that someone was there to help her. When we finally reached the top, I couldn't believe how beautiful the view was. I was proud that Camille and I had helped each other. Soon after we reached the top, I saw Jasmine's head pop out from the other side of the rock. I waved excitedly. As the sun began to set, we pitched our tents. After we all ate dinner, we built a fire to sit around. As we were roasting our marshmallows, Miss Cooper said, "Let's each go around and say what we're grateful for tonight." Mosia asked, "What does grateful mean?" Being grateful is feeling gratitude. Gratitude is a warm feeling in your heart or a thought in your head about someone or something that they did that you appreciate. It's not just saying thank you to be polite. It's true understanding and appreciation of what someone did for you. For example, I'm grateful for a delicious soup you all worked hard to make tonight. I can taste the care and thoughtfulness you put in it. I felt proud and happy that Miss Cooper had noticed thinking about what I had contributed to the soup. Everyone was grateful for different things. Emma was grateful for the colorful sunset over the mountains, Margaret for the care package her parents sent her, Mosia for the gorgeous hawk that had circled over his head, Jasmine for the toasted marshmallows, Camille for a friend to keep her company on the steep ridge. They're choosing to appreciate something. That night, as I fell asleep, I thought about my parents and how nice it was that they sent me on this trip. I thought about Camille and Jasmine and Miss Cooper, the super steep ridge, the beautiful view, and the warm campfire. I felt happy in my heart, just like Miss Cooper said. I had gratitude. When I got home, I was so happy to see Chico and my family. I told them all about the trip and how grateful I was for the experience. Dad was so happy to see me that he whisked me up in the air above his head, but this time I wasn't so scared. How do you grow gratitude? Grow grateful. Finding the things and appreciating.